Hi everybody, how's it going? In this tutorial, we will learn to install packages in R and I will be using famous and widely used RStudio IDE or integrated development environment for this purpose. Although there are many ways that we can choose from to install packages in R, but I will restrict to only two methods because not only these are easy but also solve the most purposes. The first method is to use R script editor on RStudio, and on the script editor we can type the native function install.packages. The moment we type install, R script editor will start showing the suggested functions in the little popped up window as you can see on the screen. Now, we either can select one of these functions of our choice by using mouse click or using keyboard keys up and down arrows, and then if we hit tab key on the keyboard, the highlighted function will be selected and printed on the script editor. Since by default first suggested function is what I want, so when I hit keyboard's tab key, the function is completed and printed on the script editor. Then within the selected function on script editor, let's say we want to install famous package ggplot, which is very widely used for beautiful scientific plotting purposes. So the moment when we start typing this package name starting with small letter G, the editor will start showing the list of suggested packages whose names start with G, and further typing another letter G will shorten the list of these packages which contain double G at the beginning in their names. And as what we can see on the screen, just highlighting the package which we are interested, which in our case is ggplot2, and hit tab key to complete the command on the script. Please note, the name is a compulsory argument that we need to pass to the native function install.packages for it to go to the CRAN, which is Comprehensive R Archive Network, where all of the packages are stored after approval and available for free download. The function will search for the package name, and if found, then download the package and install it in the background for any future use. The other, although not compulsory, but in my personal opinion, that you should do is to type the argument dependencies and set its value to true as shown on the screen. In word true, letter T should be typed as capital letter, otherwise the execution of the code will throw errors because of the reason that R is case sensitive and true is a reserved value within R. By supplying second argument with a value true means we are asking R to execute the function to install the given package name and also its all dependencies. The current package which is being installed might have some functions which will depend upon some other functions that are available in other packages, and hence the dependencies. So therefore, we need to install these as well to be able to perfectly work on all the functionalities of this package ggplot2 in our case. Of course, we must be connected to internet for this exercise, without which the list will not appear, the downloading will not happen, and no installation will take place. Please note, if the package is not available on the CRAN, the function will return error message, the package is not available. And this might happen in the case when the package name we typed is not in the same format as the package name on the CRAN. Be advised and be careful, R is case sensitive. So please take care of case sensitivity in R. So when we execute this code, either by hitting the run button on RStudio here, or by using shortcut keys Control and enter, we can see that the downloading and installing process starts and finish in few seconds depending upon the internet speed we might have. Although this method of installing the packages looks easy, but it gets complex when we want to install multiple packages, and hence the second method, which we will see in a while, becomes much handy for installing multiple packages. In the second method, what we do is to look for Packages tab in the right side bottom pane and select Packages tab. We can observe two tabs underneath this Packages tab. One is for installing the new packages and the other one is to update the currently installed packages on our system. Since this tutorial is focused on installing the packages, we will click the Install tab, which will pop up Install Packages window with couple of options. The first option on this pop-up window is to install from, and default is set for CRAN repository. We don't have to change that. Second option is where we type the packages names and each of these is separated by a space. Third option is where these packages will be installed, the location, and which is set as default location from our installation folder. And we don't have to change that as well. Last option is whether or not dependencies need to be installed, and if checkbox ticked like we are seeing on the screen, it will install all the dependencies as it is set to true. So let's type a couple of packages names, supposing that we need to install these. The first package being dplyr, which is a data wrangling package from R Studio, and another being Caret, which is a machine learning package in R. Did you notice when we type the package name, how in the pop-up list we get suggested by the package names starting with the typed letter or letters? We can just simply complete the name by selecting the relevant name and hit tab or mouse click. Next, we provide space after this name and type the next package name, select it from the list and complete by clicking the mouse button. We can keep going this way of typing the list of packages that we need to install, and once we are done, click on install button in the pop-up window and wait until R finishes the process of downloading and installing the packages. And that's it. Congratulations, you have learned both the methods of installing packages in R. If you liked this video, hit like button and also subscribe my channel if you have not done so far, so that you could get early notifications of my future video releases. Please do share this video with your friends and colleagues if you think this could help them too. And write in comment section below what would you like to learn next. See you in the next video. Thank you and happy learning.